What's up, everybody? Sorry for the lag. I'm gonna be recapping over Wednesday trade, August 6th, and also kind of go over this week's outlook type of thing. But um, I was gonna do Tuesday and Wednesday, but I think Wednesday is just a better example of everything that I want to see. Tuesday's trade had a lot of confirmation as well. I'll probably just drop some PDFs and a message regarding why I took that entry. But Wednesday's trade was really nice, so kind of want to go over this. I'm starting with the daily chart, so um, I'll kind of do a quick top-down analysis, show you guys what I've seen, and then after that we'll just get into the book maps and footprints. But yeah, let's get straight to it. So this is obviously August 6th, and on the daily chart we have a previous day high here, and we have a previous day low. So this is really all I look for on the daily chart. Obviously we're pretty bullish, but we started to break down to the downside here, and we're kind of testing this this area of supply, which doesn't look the cleanest. But after this, I'm gonna go down to the 4-hour chart, and you guys can see kind of in this balance range here, like a mini balance range. And obviously if it were to break out of this balance range, I'd be wrong button. If it were to break out of this balance, I'd be looking for something like this to kind of test this basing period right over here, right from like the 77s up to the 6400s. It's kind of like an area I'd be looking to target for longs. But yeah, just looking at the higher time frame, like it's just looking balanced right now, and it's not really breaking out of this range right now. Going down to the 1 hour, kind of see the same thing, a little clear balance. Obviously we have this basing period here, right? That could be a nice area for a short. Wrong button. Nice area for a short here. I was actually planning to take a short here when I seen price do this. I was waiting for price to get up here, and I wanted to short down for a quick move down. But yeah, that's kind of what I was looking at on Wednesday. Obviously at the 1 hour supply here. What I seen though, and I marked out, that was pretty interesting, was this right here. So this was actually yesterday's high day after the market opened. So I have marked this out as yesterday's high day. Right, this is the previous day high. It's like the previous New York session high. So that's what I was looking at. I was looking for basically a fake out above here, then a move down to target the lows. And if that didn't work, then I would wait for this level to get hit to short here, and if I didn't get that, then I would have probably been done, or I would have been waiting for something like this to the upside out of this balance range high, targeting upside the 6400s, like I said earlier. That's kind of what I was looking at. But yeah, so obviously if I go down to a smaller time frame, like a 5-minute, you can see price tested yesterday's morning session high, got a nice rejection down and take out the low day, and this is where I got short 750. I got short at 47.50, stop at 50, targeting 35.37. You guys can see I missed this short entry here off of the high day, sat out of that one, market went up, tested the high day, and I got short right here. And I'm gonna go through some things I've seen on the book maps to basically show you guys how I was able to catch this short here. I'm gonna replay this in real time to show you guys what I was looking at. I think this is gonna be very helpful for people to kind of see what I was seeing during this time. So I'll play this 32 speed for now. You guys can see as we got to this level, you can see there's a ton of buying going on, right? You can see the buying going on right here as we're pushing up to this level pretty strong. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. And you guys can see when we're hitting this level at yesterday's high, you can see all this buying stepping in. You can also see these offers here getting filled, right? We have an offer here for 135, right, at the 48s. Another offer here for 87 at the 49s. Another order here up at the 50s. So these offers are getting filled. See, this one at the 50s just got filled for 175. And you can see when these offers getting filled, there's a ton of strong buying volume stepping into the market. Now, I was watching for this buy volume to fail. It's stalling, right? It's starting to create a double top here. There's more buy volume There's more buy volume coming in. I'm gonna pause it real quick. There's more buy volume coming in here. Offers getting filled. More offers. There's a re-offer stepping in. No follow through to the upside, right? So these buyers are potentially trapped now. Now what I'm looking for is for strong selling to then step into the market. You see now the selling has stepped in. So let me slow this down for you guys. Kind of map everything out, but basically price tested my level of interest here. The 48.75s, which is yesterday's AM high, New York session high, my key level. Strong buying. Point number one is strong buying with no follow through. Point number two is offers are getting filled. Point number three is here on this leg, you can see selling stepped in pretty strong, also breaking this low. So what I'm looking for is a retest of this general area. Somewhere in this box, I want to see a retest with no follow through to then get into short again. So then I seen price coming up, testing this box. I'm gonna remove this line so it's easier for you guys to see. Remove. So you can see price is coming back up, testing this area where these previous trap buyers were. Slow this down. You guys can see buying is trying to step in, buying is stepping in, failed to step in here, right? It's testing those trap buyers from earlier, and here, right here is where I got short. Right when I seen that, right when I seen the selling stepping in, right around here, right here is when I got short. Reason why I got short is because all this buying was coming in, and we moved down. And then I see the selling is starting to step in as well. Now, I got short right here at the 47.50s. Stop here at the 50s. Had a pretty tight stop, 2.5 points. And price just proceeded to rip down and trap those buyers up there. And just go on a complete stop run to these lows. When price tested the 48.50s or 40.75s, I believe, which was yesterday's AM high. You can see the strong buying here on the left-hand side where my cursor is at. See all this buy volume stepping into the market. We then broke it with more buy volume here around the 50s. Now right here at the 50s, the 49s, you see a 260 and a 209 positive delta right here. Now this failed to follow through to the upside, and immediately below it, or right below it, and immediately after, I see a negative 323 delta step in. And I see this step in and make a move down. And this is where I triggered a short. I anticipated the P shape to form because I see these buyers here getting trapped and this strong selling stepping in. On top of that, I seen everything I seen on book maps that I just showed you guys. So I was seeing everything on book maps plus everything here I'm showing you on the footprints, and that's why I got in early while this P shape was forming. And after this P shape formed, I was already in my entry and kind of making my way down, right? And just to have more clues, you can see the cumulative delta here starting to die out. Buyers, there's a lot of delta here, a lot of volume, no follow through on the next footprint as well. So there was just a ton of clues, and you can see right here as well. 49.50s, 49.50 area, there's a ton of volume here, buy volume specifically, with no follow through. So that's basically what got me into these shorts here, and I was able to capitalize on a nice winner. I believe I got out around 35, 34, somewhere around here for like 12 points, 12, 13 points. Um, I mean, obviously, I could sit here and be like, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, held it all the way down to this low, but I planned for a 12-point winner off of 2.5 point risk, so I can't complain, right? I can't get greedy and be like, oh, I should have held it down here. It would have been nice, but it just wasn't my plan. My plan was to get out when my target hit, which was around this VWAP, break of this VWAP, and it worked out perfectly. So that's basically just what I seen for August 6th. I hope you guys learned something from this recap and kind of see how I navigate the market and what I see on the order flow and things like that. But other than that, I'm going to just finish charting for today, get ready for tomorrow. If you guys have any questions, just add me on Discord and we could talk more about this entry.